Hello and welcome. This is going to be a tutorial video to help you best understand how to download and set up your Renpho app so you can successfully use your Renpho scales when we are monitoring your body composition, body changes according to your training and nutrition program. Find the app into your app store and download it. Once you've done so, you'll be able to open as per the open button. Go ahead and click that when it's done. It will take you across to the app. It will ask you for a few permissions. First one will be notifications, you can allow that. And then Bluetooth, if it's not on already, it will alert you to turn it on. It will then take you to settings, to which then you can click the settings button if that's relevant. And then if it's not on, you will then have the opportunity to turn it on at that point, which will be required for pairing the device. Then it will ask you to pick your way of measuring your weight. I prefer kilograms, choose what's comfortable for you. The same with centimeters for height. It will then take you to the screen to log in or sign up. If you're a new user, you will need to sign up and make an account with your email. So click that sign up button. It will then ask you to put your email in and password, agree to the terms. Once you've done so, the next screen will come up for your metrics such as name, your birthday and height. You will need to pick your gender as well. So do that. You can input your name. For birthday and height, I just use the default ones that came up here. You can put your own in. Once you've done so, it will then take you to athlete mode. For most people, unless we've agreed otherwise, you can leave that off and then confirm. Once you have confirmed, it will take you to the next screen. You can share your health data with your phone if that's an option for you, for iPhones, for example. It's not necessary. I do have it on, but you don't need to. Once you've done that, it will give you a couple little notifications about measurements and functions on the app. You don't need to connect to the Fitbit. And again, it will give you a quick pop-up and introduction. With that pop-up and introduction, you can have a little read of that, but we're going through that right now. So we're going to take that off. Top right-hand corner, click the Add button. 3 options there. We're going to click Device Management. Once you've clicked that, it will ask you to step onto your scale. As you can see, that's going to wake up the scale. You can then see the name of your scale come up. You want to tap that to pair. It will say pairing successful when you've paired to your scale. Then this moving dial will come up. That is your point where you can now start your first measurement. You will step onto the scale and all your health data will appear below in this white area. That will come up. And then you'll have your more specific summaries onto the next page. These specific summaries, you'll be able to look at the specific numbers you want to, such as muscle mass. There's also other ones such as bone mass. And welcome back to the big screen. I'm now just going to bring you here. That tutorial is all you need to set up your scale and take your first measurements and reading from there. We will agree when working together what your individual areas of measurement and trends are that we'll be focusing on in that trend section that we were just on just now at the end there. So we will have that agreed for what we will be looking at together. The last thing I would want to say is every time you use your scale, you want to recalibrate it, because depending on how you put it away, the sensors can be affected. So you want to recalibrate it by stepping onto the scale and stepping off quickly, as shown in the little video there. And what that will do is it will bring up the cal reading on the screen. It will say CAL. That cal means that it's just recalibrated itself without weight on it anymore, and then it's safe to then step onto the scale to know that you're going to be getting the same accuracy of reading every single time. On that point of accuracy of reading, the last thing to mention on it now is every time you take a scale reading, it should be in the exact same conditions every single time. To do that, what's most likely going to be the case for most people is in the morning after you've, for example, brushed your teeth and gone to the toilet, but before you've had anything to eat or drink. So you've brushed your teeth, gone to the toilet, free from clothes. You want to be naked when you do this because your clothes are going to have different weights. So keep that the same. And again, before any food or drink, that will mean you get the most reliable result, and that will help keep it as easy and reliable and accurate as possible for you.